Let's play some Ghost. Strike Zone 20. Let's go. I've been waiting for this map forever. And it's double XP. They would release double XP right before I get Master Prestige. I'm 26,000 XP away. We got a party. Party. Wow, drop zone? I didn't even look at the map. You know, they need to have like Strike Zone 24/7, then like have a game set list. Like, it needs to be in its own playlist. It would be so much better, because then I could just play Dom all I want. Like, what if somebody don't want to play Drop Zone? Like, now I ain't gonna get my specialist perks, but I'm probably gonna go for objective a little bit. Like, what are you doing there? It just spawned me right beside him. It might have even spawned us both there. Laying on the ground, kid. Let's get some points. I love seeing the point feed come up. Just make a point montage in Drop Zone. Okay, they're coming around here. They just spawn on top of the Drop Zone is pretty much what it is. I love every time I get a gameplay, though. I always have one random kid that's going 8 and 10 or 2 and 50 add me after I get a gameplay, and I'm just like, no. Hashtag no new friends. Come on, teammates. Get to the Drop Zone. Now, none of my teammates ever play objective. I don't know what it is. I mean, I know that I don't, but I'm actually good. I just like to go YOLO it up in their spawn. I get knocked a lot in their spawn. Oh, triple feed. Oh, wow. It only gave me the double feed. Teammates. Oh, now it pops up triple kill. I wanted the feed, though. Now, let's talk about friends, since we're already on the topic. Wow, they just gotta have a care package. Anyway, I feel like your real life friends, like calling somebody your best friend in real life is different than calling somebody your best friend on Xbox, because honestly, I separate the two kind of, because I feel like real life friends take precedent over your Xbox friends. Like, you can have a best friend on Xbox, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be your best friend in real life. You know, in real life, you could probably just want to kill the person every time you see them if you actually saw how they acted, because I'm not going to lie, I act differently on Xbox than I do in real life, and it's just like a whole different personality, so I assume that's probably what most other people do. And get the D. We're handing out D letters here. And I didn't really think about this topic until a couple days ago. I was thinking like about how every night this summer I've had like 5 friends over, and we usually always play FIFA, and I have a bunch of friends over, or I have a bunch of friends online on Xbox that want me to come play with them while they're over, and sometimes I do, but that just got me thinking about which friends I place more importantly, because honestly the friends that you have in real life are the most important. And yes, once you get big on YouTube and stuff and you start going out to events and meeting people, then yeah, those friends are going to be your in real life friends, but it's just different. Until you've actually been face to face and actually hung out with the person, then it's never going to be the same. And honestly, once that happens, you're going to probably start treating each other different. You're either going to get closer, or you're either going to go apart once you meet that person. So if you ever do meet one of your Xbox friends, then just realize that it's probably going to be a little bit different. And these games do not last long at all. I'm probably going to fit another game. Oh, give me that ballistic vest. One thing about Drop Zone is people get the care packages drop ballistic vests. So people have motive to run support for me. Drop support streaks. And you know what I heard in the last freaking patch? They buff Juggernauts. They give like, I think they have the focus perk now, and they gave like 15% speed boost to the assault Juggernaut and 10% speed boost to the support Juggernaut. Now, I don't think I've ever ran assault streaks in this game. You know, I'll probably turn that into a video one day. Just going for how many helo pilots I can get in one game. I don't know, 100 plus maybe. You know what? I'm gonna knife. Hello, friend. Time to knife you. Honestly, I'm surprised I even spotted that on the ground. I don't even pay attention to the ground. That box was my friend, though. And I killed it. Come on, give me them feeds. Give me them feeds. Aw, I love them to keep spawning there. Come on, are they spawning in here? Nope. They're probably spawning on the drop zone, considering they have the drop zone. Get off my drop zone. My care package. I'm gonna guard this, or I'm gonna get sniped. Oh, and another thing that was in the patch was, when an enemy calls in an oracle, it actually shows up on the bottom of your screen when you're actually highlighted. Now, that, in essence, makes the oracles a little bit less powerful, or not as useful, but I like to think that it was because of my last video that I made ranting about oracles, so I feel cool. But anyway, let's get back to friends. I have about a group of like 5 or 6 people that I actually hang out with, and you know, every once in a while somebody will tag along and go with us a certain place, but you know, usually we don't really let new people into the group unless we all really love them. But that brings us back to hashtag no new friends, and I don't really get that either. Like, if you like hanging out with a person, I mean, you should just keep hanging out with them. I mean, like, it's like our group breaks off into like little subsections of like 3. Like, there's like half of us will go hang out sometimes, and like 3 of us are like close, and then the other 3 are really close, and then like 2 people will be close, and then there'll be like 1 from one of the other 3 that'll be close, and it's a little bit different. It's just really confusing because like you gotta watch what you say to some people, and you gotta make sure you keep your groups in order. And I feel like every large group of friends have like 1 or 2 people that like you pick on sort of and make upset, and like we have that too. Like we have this big group message and text. And we just, like, every night or so, we just, like, go ham and start, like, burning them and stuff. And we don't do it to just those 2 people, but there's just 2 that we, like, kind of pick out and, like, they're known for it. But we do it to other people, too. Like, we'll do it to each other. Because the 2 that we pick on will start something, and then everybody will kind of tag in. And we're really cool to each other. And one reason I don't like playing K.E.M. and kill confirmed and all that, and drop zone, is because there's not set spawns. Like, that is the worst thing to have, is not set spawns. Like, K.E.M's a little bit better for it because you can just go where your teammates aren't and they'll be spawning in that general area, but it's not like Dom where you can just, like, you know they're spawning around that flag, and then sometimes you have your teammates spread out and they're spawning in the mid map. And it's really hard to play while talking. You know, your accuracy is just a little bit off because you're not completely focused on it, and then sometimes your reaction times on it is good because you're not focused on getting the kill. You're focused on the topic at hand, and they're just camping behind the boxes. And usually when you're playing K.E.M, your teammates aren't all the best because like that's where all the noobs go. So just like finding a good teammate is like, it's easier to find a good teammate, or it's harder to find a good teammate than it is picking a needle out of a haystack. And I just butchered that. We are losing. Come on, let's get the dub. Yeah, double kill. Come on, let's get that comeback on. Yeah, I'm partially the reason that we're losing right now, but do you see what I deal with? Like, there is 3 guys, and then of course the guy with the Vapor rapid fire muzzle breaking grip kills me. Okay, come on teammates, just don't die. We're making this comeback. We lost by 1 kill. We made a comeback though. That kill cam though.